Hey, what's up, guys? Doing my second video today. Figured I'd try to upload at least one video every day just to kind of get in the habit of doing that. Hoping that, it'll become like second nature to me. Today I'm just going to play an Aram game. Just because it's something quick, simple, don't really have to edit it. And I can upload it pretty easy. Shouldn't be anything, no problems or anything like that. Let's see. For some reason I did notice that I did look at my other video that I posted yesterday, and like the entire YouTube layout wasn't showing for some reason, so I don't know how many actual views and likes there are. I mean, there probably isn't a lot since I just started this channel, and I don't have like a fan base or anything yet, and I'm not good at games. My voice doesn't sound good, but other than that, I mean, how else am I supposed to know? But I just want to play a game of ARAM. I mean, I play these things a lot. It's just something easy to pass the time, especially in quarantine and everything. Uh, ba, 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 ba. It's nice to play. I really like ARAM better than Summoner's Rift. The reason why, I mean, I know a lot of people are probably going to disagree. I know a lot of people do disagree. I just think that a lot of Summoner's Rift is boring. I think games are way too long for the amount of LP you get. You can't really climb. ARAM just seems like the best part of League, just in one area. I mean, if you didn't play this game for like a long time, like I've been playing this game since like, I don't know, like 2010 or something, maybe 2009. I think like season 2 I started. I mean, the game was really fun to start out. The thing I don't like about games like that last this long is that I mean, they always go through changes. I mean, you could see with Apex. Apex started out probably with, I mean, it was like, it was called the Fortnite, like beater or whatever. It was supposed to take all these players from Fortnite and just, you know, cripple their user base and everything like that. But then after a while, people, I mean, they just changed so much so quick, and people just kind of fell out of it. I mean, that's the reason I don't really play anymore. I downloaded it, probably like 2 months ago, just to see if I liked it, and I tried playing it, and I was like, oh shit, I don't know what I'm doing. There's different guns, there's different, like, abilities, different hop-ups, everything is different about the game. Which, I probably could get back into, but it seems like now it's more like almost like a cult following. Like, people that play the game are really into it, but it doesn't have a wide base. Like, I mean, League of Legends, like most types of people who play games can play League of Legends. There's either a role for you, there's a champion, there's a build, there's something about this game that people like. I mean, even though a lot of the diehard fans of League left, it's still probably like one of the most played games in the world, and it's like that for a reason. Ooh, that was a nice snowball. Oh, come on. Oh, I'm gonna die here. Oh, just kidding. Very close to dying, though. I mean, even for the longest time, I didn't play League of Legends. I would just play other games. Overwatch, Apex, random games I just would find on Steam. I'm getting back into it. Like, I really like Senna. Senna almost brought me back to playing Summoner's Rift. That's how good she is, I think. Another thing I really didn't like that they did in Season 3 of League was they made it so that snowballing champions don't work as well, or just snowballing in general doesn't work as well. And I think that's when a lot of people who played like really old League, I mean Season 3 that's old, but once you get into like Season 4 and 5, that's when you start like dividing the fan base, I've noticed. Again, like a lot of these champions that relied on snowballing, one of the biggest ones I can think of is like Riven. I didn't really play her too much, but I did play her a little bit. And I mean, people still play her, but again, they don't play her nearly as much. People like Vayne, champions that their whole point is to get strong early and then just snowball and carry the game. You can't do that anymore. You could be so fed. You could be like 10-2 and a 3-4 like jungler could just kill you. I mean, that kind of defeats the purpose because it almost feels like you're being um, like reprimanded, for lack of a better word, for doing well early. And their like jungler just didn't do bad, so he's gonna now carry because of it. It just doesn't make sense. I think that shows a lot in the AD carry role. Because, I mean, AD carry role is nowhere near what it used to be in things like Season 2. I mean, people who are newer to the game might not notice or anything, or not, like, really understand, but people who have played this game for a long time, they 100% know what I'm talking about. Because the game just it just stopped being fun, because a lot of this game that was fun was like, alright, I'm gonna do really well early, and then I'm not gonna have to worry too much about what happens later on. But now that doesn't really matter because you can't snowball nearly as hard, and just because their top lane farmed all game, now they're gonna just actually destroy you like it's nothing. They're gonna get right up in your face. There's not gonna even be any counterplay. They're gonna like flash on you and just CC lock you while doing stupid amounts of damage, and it's like, well, why am I playing this squishy ass ranged champion if I could play a tank and do lots of damage anyway? Because clearly I'm not doing enough damage now. Like, what's the point of being ranged and do all this damage if I could just be a tank, just soak up all this damage while also outputting all this damage? And I think that's why we started seeing like ranged mages down in the bot lane, as well as people like Swain, like not burst damage, but more so like bruisers, like AP and AD bruisers. It's because it's like you need something, because the damage output that you're putting out as a ranged AD carry isn't enough. So it's like, yeah, I'll play Vel'Koz and Swain bot lane, because one thing is, Vel'Koz, I mean, you don't have to get even close to your enemy to kill them as Vel'Koz. You could just press R and you don't even have to click, you just press R and just point your cursor in their general direction, and oh, by the way, you do true damage too, so that's gonna do stupid amounts of damage for not really any reason other than just it does. Whoa, that's a lot of damage. Kill this guy, kill this guy. Actually, kind of unbelievable how much damage. Like, a mage should never do true damage. They just shouldn't. The whole point is that they're like, could you imagine if that ult did her true health? That'd be unbelievable. But for some reason, especially on like subreddits and everything, if you do say things like that, they're like, oh, boy, like you're not. It's like, dude, there's only so much that you can really do. And even Senna's a broken-ass champion. That's why I like to play her. I'm not saying she's not broken or anything either. She's busted. It's actually kind of unreal that a support would do this much damage for really no reason. The way that the last few champions have been in this game are unreal. People that just do stupid amounts of damage for no reason. People like Zoe, people like Aphelios. There's not really any reason for them to do that much damage, but they do. Oh, oh, they surrendered. Well, that was easy. I guess I'll end this video here, and hopefully I won't have any problems with my YouTube video. Showing comments and everything, pretty much all the information I need to see. But, yeah, I guess I'll see you guys tomorrow then. Thanks for watching.